I've been in the public eye since 5. And, you know, before there was an Usher, there was an Orlando Brown. Before there was a Tiana Taylor, there was an Orlando Brown.
You're a legend. No denying that.
Before there was a Bow Wow, there was an Orlando Brown. Before there was a Sierra, there was an Orlando Brown.
I feel like a lot of people understand that, you know, you just got to be careful with what you play with when you're playing with the intelligence of a certain individual. They want to play with themselves. Oh, he's talking to code. No, I said I'm not giving my asshole up. That's not a code. Ain't no code to that. What I know and what I don't. I know what I know and I know what I don't. I can't tell you about what I don't.
What if Orlando Brown's most puzzling interviews carried a deeper purpose? He has suggested that his unusual comments were never random but carefully indirect, allowing him to discuss sensitive topics without saying everything openly. Following Sean Combs's federal case, many viewers revisited Brown's older appearances with renewed curiosity. Even so, his claims remain disputed and have not been independently verified.
Why wouldn't it work for Whitney?
To play crazy.
Why wouldn't it work?
Hey, no. Hey.
The oosh gosh, whoosh wash. Orlando's brilliant.
Right. Yeah.
Y'all spent time with him.
We did.
Yeah. He's highly intelligent.
Yes.
Imagine what it's been like to wear this character for this long.
No. I can only...
That he does is a character. Actually, the shit he does online is the best acting he does.
Is he speaking truth?
Of course he is.
You know?
Have people been dismissing the wrong story all along? Orlando Brown has repeatedly claimed that Hollywood operates through powerful networks hidden from public view. According to him, several well-known celebrities became connected to a system that shaped careers behind the scenes. While many questioned his credibility, Brown insists he was attempting to reveal uncomfortable truths. Whether those allegations are accurate remains unverified, but they continue fueling discussion across entertainment circles.
I feel like a lot of people understand that, you know, you just got to be careful with what you play with when you're playing with the intelligence of a certain individual. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure you be careful because normally where there's smoke, there's fire. Nobody's gonna keep on, you know, poking at the bear if there's nothing to poke at the bear with. You know, and back then I was poking at the bear, bro. Like I was poking at the bear. Nobody was you know, caring, and you know, everybody thought, oh, well, just stop posting and all this, you know, and now it's starting to make sense because it's not about hiding anymore, and a lot of people have been hiding.
I got in my Diddy mode. I'm sorry, I started licking my lip. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, Diddy, you gave me the oosh gosh goosh wash. You gave me the oosh gosh muaf. The smoosh wash. Diddy. Yeah, son. I mean, you gave me the oosh gosh muash. I love it, yo. I love it. You gave me the oosh gosh muash. Bro, the requirement is you gotta say no to Diddy. If it's new booty in the building, you know he gonna get it.
Don't take your girlfriend to a Diddy party.
Nigga, you can take the bitch, but he wants you. He ain't worried about that bitch. he is not worried about that bitch at all.
Public attention remains focused on the legal proceedings involving Sean Combs, while numerous online claims continue circulating without independent verification. Orlando Brown and Jaguar Wright have both made controversial allegations, but many of those statements have not been supported by publicly available evidence. As the legal process moves forward, any meaningful developments will ultimately depend on verified facts, official findings, and credible reporting, not online speculation.
I've been in the public eye since 5. And, you know, before there was an Usher, there was an Orlando Brown. Before there was a Tiana Taylor, there was an Orlando Brown.
You're a legend. No denying that.
Before there was a Bow Wow, there was an Orlando Brown. Before there was a Sierra, there was an Orlando Brown.
It's levels to this shit,
levels.
Bro.
It's
yeah,
levels.
It's definitely levels to this. So if you want me to act high, I'll act high. If you want me to act drunk, I'll be drunk. If you want me to say some raving shit, I'll say some raving shit. You know, it's now we're watching these interviews, and like I've said before, it's at 1 hour and a half, and we're not turning this into a movie. Who needs to be fired? Who needs to be fired? We're watching these interviews at 100, like at 100 plus minutes, is what I'm saying to you. And who needs to be fired for allowing me to keep sitting? What did they want to see? They label it whatever the they want to label it. That's why I don't care. They can label me whatever the they want to label me. You can't put me in a box. It's the Holy Spirit. By any means necessary, it's going to shine bright. By any means necessary. I'd have been arrested, set up, damn near almost every damn day. But it's how you maneuver it.
What if Orlando Brown's public persona was intentional?
Orlando Brown has repeatedly maintained that he was speaking from first-hand experiences rather than repeating internet rumors. Over the years, he has mentioned several prominent public figures, including Rick Ross, suggesting they were connected through broader industry dynamics as he understood them. No independent evidence has publicly confirmed those allegations, yet they continue generating debate about what Brown intended to communicate and why.
If you're on the outside looking in and you become a person that can be close to Puff, man, you made it, is what you're thinking.
Okay.
You never thinking these problems is going to happen, but when he pull his dick out,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
You better suck it.
So if you, no, it's not just you better suck it. It's you know, you better f it and suck it.
Yeah. And hire some other dudes to suck it too.
Yeah. So it's like, and now I'm like, nigga, that's what you was doing? Like, nah, man, you know what I'm saying? I can't vouch for that. I can say you was a good friend, you was a good family member, and I can say that you was definitely, you know, a good uncle and all that. I don't know your parties and
What if
As headlines surrounding Lil Rod's lawsuit spread online, renewed attention also reached Meek Mill after his name appeared in legal filings. Meek Mill firmly denied any wrongdoing and publicly rejected the allegations. Some observers viewed his responses as unusually passionate, while others considered them an understandable defense against serious accusations. Orlando Brown has claimed he knows more than the public sees, though those assertions remain unverified.
documenting what he believed was happening behind closed doors?
You know what I'm capable of. They want to play with themselves. Oh, well, he's talking to code. No, I said I'm not giving my asshole up. That's not a code. Ain't no code to that. I'm not bending over even no couches. Y'all ain't running up my asshole. Ain't no studio for me to go get ripped and be looking like somebody's funny. Get the out of here. None of that.
What happens when explosive allegations?
Brown has also argued that certain newcomers to the entertainment industry may eventually become part of the same culture they once encountered. He has referenced Usher while discussing what he believes are repeating patterns within Hollywood. These statements remain unverified, and no public evidence has confirmed them. Even so, they continue prompting conversations about influence, mentorship, and long-standing industry traditions.
When you saw this lawsuit that made it seem as if perhaps Diddy and Meek Mill had sex.
I mean, to each their own, and why would they not have sex when they're gay rappers?
They.
Do you think Meek Mill's gay?
We all know he's gay.
Who's we?
Rick Ross knows he's gay.
I didn't know. It's news to me.
Everybody, Rick Ross knows.
You think Rick Ross would sign a gay rapper?
Rick Ross knows he's gay.
Orlando
Brown has suggested that speaking in an unpredictable way helped him address controversial subjects without making direct statements. He alleges that influential figures quietly shaped opportunities within the entertainment business, and that invitations to exclusive industry gatherings reportedly carried enormous professional value. Those claims remain unproven, yet they continue raising broader conversations about influence, ambition, and the concentration of power inside Hollywood's most exclusive circles.
When Diddy got locked up, Meek Mill came out saying that he'll pay somebody $100 grand to investigate that he has nothing to do with anything with Diddy.
Man, look, you can't take back what your butthole received. That's just like the video that's coming out with him and Will. With Will Smith getting the Will Smith. You ain't heard the Will Smith footage?
Yeah.
All right, Will Smith. Then they got the Carl Winslow. Yeah, they got a lot, bro. It's a lot coming out, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna just keep it to you 1,000.
Orlando Brown has expanded his claims beyond one individual, naming several high-profile figures while questioning Hollywood's culture. Those allegations remain unverified, and none of the people mentioned have been found responsible for the accusations being discussed. Brown argues that speaking openly is often discouraged, while critics point to the lack of supporting evidence. The debate continues with no clear resolution.
I said Usher is a gusher. That's what I said. I said Usher is a gusher. It was nice.
I don't even want to know why you say
His whole thing is accusing everybody of being on some mystery Illuminati gate shit, right?
So what? They shouldn't have showed me their cooches.
For years, Orlando Brown's behavior became the focus of public attention, but some commentators believe there may be more to the story. Jaguar Wright has argued that Brown was trying to protect himself while making significant allegations about Hollywood's culture. Having spent much of his life in the entertainment industry, Brown says he witnessed powerful influences firsthand. Although no public evidence has confirmed these accusations, they continue generating intense debate and speculation.
If a victim comes out against Usher, it'll show how egregious this is. Because if he can be a predator, then anybody can be a predator.
Can't smile on your face the whole time.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, people look at Usher, they don't see that. They're not seeing the victim. They're not seeing that boy that got rushed to the hospital. They're not seeing what the intentions was in his heart when he took Justin Bieber there.
Oh.
Let's be honest. He took Justin Bieber there. Diddy had been trying to get to Bieber for a minute. And his management was backing him off. But it wasn't until Usher took over management and had guardianship and gave temporary guardianship to the diddler for 48 hours. Think about that. He had already been to the hospital. That situation Gene was talking about. And you still took Bieber there. But you got custody of him first. Diddy had already tried. They wouldn't let him. Actually, someone made reference to the fact that Diddy trying to get at Bieber the way he was trying to get at Bieber was looking a little predatory. And then Usher came in and discovered it and managed him and got custody of him and promised to look after him. And then he sent him to the diddler. Does that sound like a good guy?
Horrible.
Does that sound like a good guy? Now that we know what Diddy's really like. What kind of asshole do you gotta be to take another boy, another talented boy, and put him in your place so it ain't gotta be you no more? Because that's what do. They get victims, and then once they get to a certain age and they get too old for them to enjoy them, they send them out to go get them.
Some of Hollywood's biggest claims are also the most difficult to prove. Orlando Brown has suggested that undisclosed recordings and his personal experiences could eventually support parts of his story, although no such evidence has been publicly verified. He has also questioned aspects of Sean Combs' relationship with a young Usher, raising concerns about industry mentorship. Those allegations remain unsubstantiated and continue to divide public opinion.
With Puffy, so y'all can stop all that Stop all that bullshit. I ain't been nowhere near no damn freak off. Listen, I do enough of my own. Don't be putting me in other people's.
Then something unexpected happened.
According to Orlando Brown, the issues he describes extend beyond any single celebrity, leading to widespread online debate about Hollywood's inner workings. None of those allegations have been confirmed, and several individuals mentioned have denied wrongdoing where applicable. Brown believes fame can involve hidden pressures, while critics maintain his accusations remain unsupported. Ultimately, verified evidence will determine how these claims are viewed.
Arrest.
I'm not condoning what it sounds like on when Will Smith get on video and camera and audio. I'm not trying to condone what it sounds like when Meek Mill get in the, you know what I'm saying, and saying on camera, on video. I'm not trying to get, all in between the business of, Reginald Bill Johnson getting in the, and all that other shit, but what I'm talking about is some real gangster shit and some real G is, you wanted that dick in your, you wanted that dick in your ass, you wanted that extra $1 million or whatever the case may be, and you can't blame the person that gave it to you, and that's Puff like the, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna blame that man, you know what I'm saying? Because he like the, I was like, yo, man, no thank you. That's simple, man. I got a couple $1 million just saying I don't want to tell your truth. You know what I'm saying? Tell your truth. You know what I mean? Like, I'm used to certain things, like, yo, man, tell the truth. You get, but if you want to stay in the room, man, you don't get. And a lot of people got fucked a lot of people, and it's not nothing wrong with who he and how he them. It's all on video and audio, and that's what they up at. You can tell me Puff going away for a long time, bro, but do you not hear the of Meek Mill? Do you not hear all of the shake it off, take that.
Orlando Brown's claims.
Jaguar Wright has made wide-ranging allegations about Hollywood, arguing that influential people have protected long-hidden secrets within the entertainment business. None of those claims have been verified through publicly available evidence. As investigations, lawsuits, and public discussions continue, many questions remain unanswered, leaving audiences waiting for credible facts rather than speculation.
Like, this is not right, man. So what the f I'm living for? Like, why the f I'm on this earth for? Like, why? Like, Osiris, why you haven't even? Like, why you haven't even? Like, this crash. Like, this do something that like, at this point, it's like, why the f you on this earth still? Like, why you still? Why the f you? Like, why the hell you on this earth? Why? When nobody with you, it's like, you don't have nobody. Like, what the f are you on this earth for? I can't even see my kids. Like, what the I haven't made no music. I haven't made no money from music in like two and a half years.
Many people believe the hardest part of fame isn't success itself, but the pressure that comes with living in the spotlight. Fans sometimes interpret emotional public moments as evidence of deeper problems, though those conclusions remain speculative. Behind every headline is a real person, making it essential to separate internet theories from verified facts before reaching lasting conclusions.
This industry is not what you think it is. Don't let these people fool you, man. Before in this social media, I'm gonna give y'all a little background of me, man. Like, my life is not perfect, man. Don't think because I'm on Instagram showing this, showing that, I don't got a perfect life either. And I want you to understand that just because all these rappers show all this money and show all this fame, don't think their life is good. It's not. These people are always faking and let you know that this is not what y'all want. Do something that's low-key. Do something that can help you out other than being a target or a flashy. Because God can take this away from you real quick, and it's not a blessing from God. And I tell people that 24/7, this is the devil's game. It is not. This is not no God's game. This right here is for you to look up to me. This right here for you to look up to me. This right here is for you to look up to me. If I don't wear this, you don't look up to me. If
rappers don't do what they do, you won't look up to them.
Some observers have noted that Orlando Brown's comments overlap with earlier criticisms made by Cat Williams and Jaguar Wright, keeping discussions about influence in Hollywood alive. None of these allegations have been substantiated, and they remain strongly disputed. Even so, the ongoing conversation has encouraged renewed public interest in how power operates within the entertainment industry and whether future evidence may provide greater clarity.
What Kevin Hart did in order to be where he's at. Now, I don't know if it was Kevin that pissed him off. I don't know who it was that pissed him off. But I do understand that the comedy world is nothing to play with. And since, Richard Pryor left us, God rest his soul, it's more like, everybody's trying to be Richard Pryor. And I can't put myself in position to not understand why Kevin been pissing off a lot of people, comedically. You know what I'm saying? And I think that instead of trying to bash somebody that knows what they're talking about and bash somebody that has respect in the comedy world, I think that they need to look deeper into why is he letting this information go? Why is this information just now being released? Why? I mean, come on. Why does his chain look bigger than any rappers that I've ever seen rap? Why, out of all the comedians, does he still have a $3 million mansion in Malibu? Why, out of every single comedian, does he still get picked on? But still looks like he's getting a check for nothing, just to sit on his couch, and everybody else look like.
As Orlando Brown's comments spread across social media, conversations involving several well-known celebrities quickly intensified. Supporters believed the growing attention suggested people were asking tougher questions, while critics argued the allegations lacked reliable evidence. Without independently verified facts, separating speculation from reality remains difficult. Whether future information changes that picture is something only time can answer.
I mean, he actually caught HIV, having a lot of women.
Oh yeah, let's just go down the rabbit hole of all of his sins.
I'm just saying.
You want to know what's wild about that though? He faced that head up.
He did.
And he didn't stop doing what he's done.
He an advocate. Now he did do that. And
period. Listen to me. He faced that head up. How many dudes is running around undetectable? G?
Come on.
In the game.
Man.
Because I could tell you 20 right now that I could rattle off names, and wouldn't nobody be able to sue me.
According to Orlando Brown, Hollywood's biggest opportunities were often about influence rather than simple career networking. He says he chose to distance himself while observing important relationships develop around him. None of those assertions have been verified, and opinions remain sharply divided. Even so, Brown continues to maintain that his comments came from personal experiences rather than secondhand stories or speculation.
Actually be proven.
Do you think the videotapes will ever be released?
Do we live in America?
He said, do we live? There's a dog.
Because I will tell you, if you just pay attention to the testimony, there were videos on an iPad that the employees had access to, right? And you can't tell me, anyone who's watching this, they've been anywhere and something was going down and somebody said, hey man, give me a copy of that, right? Yep. I mean, we can go back to the R. Kelly tape. That was VHS. You know how hard it is to make a copy of a VHS? And it was probably 30 or 40 of them tapes in every neighborhood. Right? Now we talking about digital. Now we talking about, hey man, airdrop me that video. Right? Hey,
spread like wildfire.
Exactly. Because I am pretty sure either through the dark web or through one-sided consent of some sort, it's going to be released.
Federal investigators have collected evidence as part.
Hollywood's biggest mysteries often generate the strongest public reactions, especially when evidence remains limited. Orlando Brown has made controversial allegations involving Sean Combs, Usher, Justin Bieber, and Will Smith, claiming powerful industry relationships operated differently away from public attention. None of those accusations have been substantiated, and those mentioned have denied wrongdoing where applicable. Until verified facts emerge, the discussion remains driven largely by speculation rather than confirmed evidence.